Next, Sologeny Usitana Dark. Now, I had this and I apparently killed it.
Yep, that's a terrible thing.
And I have a feeling...
Are you supposed to peel that?
Yeah, sure.
Sure.
I have a feeling that it was because of the plant and not me.
That's a really, really selfish thing to say.
Well, it didn't do anything. It didn't grow at all.
Because you killed it.
Now,
when
this
things are
one
dead,
though...
they don't grow.
This one though has nice roots going. So now let me clean this up and I'll be right back. Alrighty, so let's... Oh, I don't know if you call this a good root system. Here's the sphagnum moss plug. It smells really nice. Do you want to smell it?
What smells good?
It smells like a mushroom.
Mushroom? Yeah, that does not smell good. So, what is that plant again?
This is Sologeny Usitana.
Is it... Why are its leaves, I'm not speaking well. Leaves so different?
What do you mean? Different from what?
It's big.
Sologeny? It's Sologeny. Now
Is
this
that...
might probably die pretty soon, but that's okay. It's the oldest pseudobulb, so I'm not too worried about that. But I really think the last one I had was a bat plant.
What's the orange spot on it?
Orange spot?
On the leaf. Middle leaf. Maybe second oldest?
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's probably sunburn. And here's my hydrogen peroxide.
Why didn't you peroxide the rest of them?
What are you talking about?
All the other plants you've already repotted.
Because they're super dry. There's no snails. I only did 2 plants so far, right? Or 1 plant. 2 plants.
They have snails?
Yeah. The Victoria reginea doesn't have
You brought snails in my house? On my dining room table?
Okay, so that's that. And I am going to leave this here and clean this one up.
You brought snails in my house.
Okay then, this is pretty simple. I usually do regular small bark and what is it? Perlite, charcoal plus sphagnum moss, hanging basket. That's what I do for Sologeny usually. So now
Do they all have the same requirements?
Somewhat, yeah. I'll be right back with the media. Alright, so I'm back. Probably about this much, maybe?
You made a big bucket of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, the Douglas fir bark is actually, the small one is not available for some reason. For a long time. I don't know why. Nah, I just chop up with the hand. Just like that. That should be enough. I just want it around it. I don't want the moss to be the main ingredients of the mix.
Why?
Because I want it to dry out.
I mean, I know that, but I figured someone might not.
Okay, thank you for asking.
You have to inform people sometimes. They're new.
Right.
Oh my god, you're annoying.
Now here we go. I'll try to make a fitting test. And then fitting test. And
make it sound all technical when it's just smush the plant in.
Oh, there's nothing technical about this. I'll be the first one to admit there's nothing technical. Hopefully this one will do fine. I don't know why the last one didn't do well.
Because you were raising it.
What?
I don't know. Are they sensitive to overwatering?
Well, so that's why this mix in the basket. Of
I
course,
know, but I'm asking. Are you sensitive to overwatering?
Yeah, all the orchids.
So then that's why it died, because you overwater things.
No, I don't think that's it.
Have you met yourself?
Excuse me?
You are an aggressive waterer.
I'm not. Yes, I am. But then that's why. See, you should always change or fix your media according to how often you would water, according to what the plant needs. So like, if you always like to water, like every day, every morning, then you should have no media maybe, right? And then you just water down, or maybe directly put the roots to the mount. That
No
way,
moss.
yeah, even no moss.
That's what I just said, no moss.
Then you can water your orchids every day. If you cannot,
I don't think you're that aggressive on water, but you're an awfully aggressive water.
no, I'm not. I'm
Why?
okay.
Have you met yourself?
No, I'm okay.
You're like the Rain Man.
But if you can only water once a week, then maybe, and then if you live in really hot place, maybe sphagnum moss. I don't know. Just you should always think about how often you can water and change your media according to that. So here's the tag. Would it fit in here though?
Yeah, it does. Somewhat. Right there, like that. But right, we stay pretty wet for a long time.
Yeah.
Because we're just a wet area. Either we're humid in the summer, which holds
Like that?
moisture, or we're just wet
Oh.
the rest of the year.
This one bloomed once apparently. Now this one already have a spot. It had a spot, so
It's twisted and weird.
yeah, it does, huh? Don't know why. Like that? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. This is fine.
Tolerable.
Ta-da!
I'm
Okay.
not sure it's nice enough to say ta-da.
Next. All right, now here is Phalaenopsis violacea.
Mounted?
I'm going to mount it. Apparently, I had one and accidentally listed on it, and I don't want to put it back down. So.
Oh, I thought you would say overwatered it.
No, it's still alive. I have one, but it's on the list. So.
You have a horrific time with Phalaenopsis.
What do you mean?
You killed them alone.
I don't.
Oh, now you don't?
No, I don't.
In the beginning,
Oh.
that's all you.
It's stuck. It's stuck.
I think those look really nice mounted though because they lean down.
Hydrogen peroxide is.
Doesn't it burn your fingers? It burns my fingers.
No, it doesn't.
Ooh,
This type with the moss. See this? This is what snails like. So 100% of the time, if you see this type of media, you want to use
so
the
we're gonna
hydrogen
have a comment
peroxide.
again. You brought snails onto my dining room table.
And this is not budging. There's a
No.
good
Question.
roots stuck in here.
Snails on my dining room table?
No, never.
Then why did you say 100% of the time they're snails?
I don't know what you're talking. Oh, it came off. Okay.
If you see one snail,
All right. And I think I'm going to
I don't
dunk in the water so the moss would come off. Be right back. Alrighty. So here I have lukewarm water. I'm gonna just dunk it. And it was actually not really lukewarm. More colder than I thought it would be, but it's okay. At least it's not ice water, I guess. And then I wait for the sphagnum moss to kind of, I wouldn't say dissolve, but kind of easy to come off. I'll probably share with you a final result on this one. I'm gonna do this off the camera. Okay, so it all came off, and this is what it does, you know, like a pool of water, and then you dunk the orchid, and then the moss just fall off eventually, easily. So
Are those green roots a sign of good roots?
yeah, though actually this is pretty good roots. Yeah.
What about the
They're
white
all
ones
good
in the
roots.
back? Are they bad or are they
No,
just...
this is just that it was hiding in the moss, so it didn't what's the word I'm looking?
Oxygen didn't touch it?
No, it just didn't take the light.
Photosynthesis.
Yeah, it didn't photosynthesis.
Roots photosynthesize?
Yeah, the orchid's roots do. Okay, so I'm gonna take this out, dump it in a garden, and I'll be right back. Since I dunked in the water before the hydrogen peroxide was doing its job, so I sprayed it again. I don't know everything.
Oh.
Kidding me?
You say that on video, but when you're with me, you're like, oh, I'm the guru.
Very funny. Okay, so
Can you get peroxide on the leaves? Is that okay?
Yeah.
It's not going to damage them like
Nope.
African violets? Because I know you couldn't. It would melt the violet's leaves.
It does? I don't know that.
You can't really get water on them. They get really sensitive to it.
Oh.
They don't like it.
I don't know.
I mean, obviously it won't melt. Like,
What I'm trying to do is trying to put all the roots on kind of... I don't like this shape actually.
it's okay. I like it.
Well, I mean, it's hard to mount it. Maybe like this. And then put the moss here.
If it's
maybe?
more challenging, that just means that you're going to be more satisfied when you finish it and it looks nice.
Okay.
I'm trying to be like a cat poster.
What is that?
Super supportive. Hang in there. You'll be okay. It'll be fine.
Thank you.
It does look nice.
Thank you. I guess.
Don't break it though.
Yeah. Put little moss underneath.
Orchids freak me out because you can have them like completely out of their pot and naked like that and they're fine.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're just like gonna break in half and die.
No.
They look really vulnerable when they're like that. So it's not, I'm just filling up dead space.
Don't worry. I'm gonna just edit everything out what you say. So.
And then I'll edit you out. Ta-da! It works
Ta-da.
both ways.
Ta-da!
I like the leaves on Bellinas a lot.
Yeah. It has those summer blooming type flowers tend to have a wavy.
It's not just the
leaves.
waviness; they just look super healthy and lush all the time. You know, like really nice green.
Well, that is if you keep it healthy.
Well, yeah, of
yes.
course. If they're dying, they won't look healthy. But I'm just talking about like, look at that. It looks really just nice. I like the way that looks mounted, actually.
Yeah, I like especially species ones mounted. Oh, the Schilleriana, Phalaenopsis schilleriana opened.
Well, why didn't you bring it in the house so I could see it?
You gotta go to greenhouse.
Okay, let me explain this again. It is 29 degrees outside in the daytime.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry, in the morning.
No, it's not.
And yes, it is. It was today. And in the afternoon, it's 40 degrees, which is still cold. And I don't like walking in the muddy, gross, cold weather.
Why is it this way? Should be here. There.
I feel that I married my husband so he could bring me the beautiful orchids and put them in the house so I could smell them and not have to walk through the gross mud. Is there a problem with that?
Excuse me, I didn't hear anything you just said.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So while my assistant is whining, I finished.
I'm just being honest.
I finished Like that. Looks good. Yeah? Alright. Okay, here we go. Just like that. How about that? Ta-da! Okay, so I don't know if I am at this point dividing into 2 videos, but here's the final ones. Victoria Originale, mounted, Salagini Usitana in a basket pot, Renantera, 2 of those, Menachika, Lava Rock in basket, and...
Belina.
No, this is Violacia.
Oh, sorry. It's same. It looks a lot like a Belina.
And is that it?
I don't pay attention to what you say.
Yeah, that's it. So thank you for watching, and you guys have a good day,
Can I ask a question?
night. No question.
Can I ask a question?
Yes.
When Violet closes your video, you're like, please say subscribe and press like if you. But with me, you're just like, shut up.
Yeah. Bye.
What do you mean? Yeah.